So when Zeitz gets back here, we're going to play some of the stuff from his high school musical.
Finally, I can't wait to see this shit.
I think it was called Glee. Get back in here, Syracuse. He's wearing all of his Syracuse gear. Why you? Oh God, look at that hair. So greasy.
Is that bad?
No, it's okay. It's fine.
I'm gonna drop some French fries on top of this fucking head.
It's just I never saw your hair greasy.
Yeah, it must have. Maybe I didn't wash out the shit properly.
I don't know. Maybe just rub some fucking olive oil in it for all I know.
Maybe just a fucking grease ball.
What'd you find out about Monday? Still working on it?
We'll probably be able to announce tomorrow.
Would you like to say you're still jerking on it?
I'm not still jerking on it. Not jerking at all.
Let's take a look at High School Musical, where even future suits get to be stars. Now, this is a guy, Zito, who will one day run his own entertainment company. We're all sure of that.
Maybe.
You know it's true. We all feel it. Even Fred thinks it's that.
So, here's what I was able to dig up from Cum Juice, the musical, which I guess is the name.
I don't want to call it that. I want to call it what it was called was Footloose.
It was Footloose.
Yes.
I couldn't find the whole thing, but I had these little clips, so to give you an idea of what I sounded like singing at the time, it was okay. Play it.
I don't understand why you only got little clips instead of the whole
Because
musical.
I had made some type of project or reel before.
Did you think you were going to be a musical theater actor?
At no point did I ever think that. No.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Well, I saw that a lot of musical theater actors needed the ability to dance and sing at the same time.
Why didn't you try to dance?
Because I was really bad at it. I tried, and then I was just like, fuck this. The dancing's too hard. They gave me the option to just like stand around. I was like, yep, I'll do that. That's fine.
But did you realize it was Footloose, where your foot had to be loose?
I mean, that was pointed out to me just numerous times, but I found that I just couldn't. I can't. Like, if you were to teach me any type of dance step right now, cannot do it.
Well, I lean back.
You were like Nice Guy Eddie in Footloose until the last scene where he just fucking
kills it.
Yeah, he did fucking kill it.
Yeah, I wasn't a good dancer at all. So the things I found are Footloose opens with this stupid montage where I sing the first part of the Footloose song without the hook. I never sing the hook, which is strange. And then there's this like other part where they're in church and I have to do some type of solo thing. And then there's a song called I Can't Stand Still, which is about the character's name is Ren. It's about his insatiable desire. He has to dance all the time. He cannot stop moving.
It's Footloose.
And I sing it while standing completely still and people moving around me.
Now, did any of the parents bring it up to you or just the other kids? The parents were nice.
It was kind of like a running joke, like, Zito, you can't dance. This is a strange little phenomenon we have.
Oh, well, you look so sad there. Is everything okay?
I started with my head down on a chair.
Why? Why were you
I don't know.
upset?
That was just the choreograph, the staging at the time. And so, yeah, here it is. This is what I sound like in high school. Footloose.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my
See, and then so then there's the second part. That's the only part I have of that one because you start to hear the fucking audio fucks up. You hear the guitar at the end just like fuck up.
Been working so hard.
That song. That was before my voice was actually higher then, which seems incredible now.
Now, what is this scene from?
This is so then Ren. Okay, so what happens?
Call him by his real name, Footloose.
So Footloose. He's told by his mom, like, we live in Chicago and it's awesome, but you have to move to Beaumont. I don't really know where Beaumont is.
Texas.
Beaumont, Texas. And he's like, what the fuck? So they arrive in Beaumont and they have to go to church where the Reverend's like, yo, whatever. And then Ren's, this little song I have to do is how I'm pissed off that I've only been there 2 days. And I miss Chicago.
Oh.
So then this part, it's pretty dramatic.
We've only been here 2 days and already.
Yes.
Chicago seems a million miles away. But we were barely hanging on, especially with my father gone. There's not too many places we could stay. But maybe Mom can find a job that's steady. And maybe I can send it for a year.
Oh, my dad left me. So I'm like, Footloose is like, my dad left.
I gotta say something, dude. Like, I've fucking, like, seen people like you around before, but I never knew anybody like you in my whole life.
What do you mean?
I never knew anybody who would do something like this.
Yeah.
This is like, to me, like fucking meeting somebody who said, oh, I can make a fucking canoe out of a tree or something. Like, yeah, I've read about that, but I never knew a fucking person who'd be like, my dad is coming. I just never knew a motherfucker like that in my life.
It's what the situation called for. It's what had to be done in the context of...
Like, we didn't even have these things at my school where people were singing and dancing and everybody looks like... I don't even know people as white as the fucking people in your school.
They're very white. Also, I'm assuming that's due to makeup and the lighting.
No, it's fucking Rhode Island. It's very white.
There's like a kind of black kid in here somewhere. He's a little bit behind me. That kid's sort of black.
Yeah.
Right. So he's like, what was he the one that you guys put all the race jokes at? So these are buddies of yours dancing around and shit?
No, I wasn't too close with these kids. My buddies played different roles in the few kids I was friends with that were, one played the lead female, one played like the tough guy who didn't really have to sing that much. They just needed somebody with muscles.
You look a lot like a kid from 80s movies. I can't think of his fucking name right now.
John Cryer?
No.
Okay. So.
All right, I know who he was. He was in a George Burns movie where he did a Freaky Friday with George Burns.
Like Charlie Schlattler or something
I don't know
like
what.
that.
If you tell me, Fez, I'll just say yes to it.
Oh, Charlie Schlattner.
If you tell me he's like a Charlie Schlattner, I'll fucking believe you. You looking up Schlats?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not in front of a computer right now.
It'd be done.
And notice there are no Neil Patrick Harris. Okay, Charlie.
No, nobody fucks that old
think
man.
So. Charlie Schlattner, not a person. A lot of Charlie Slater photos come up.
Go to like George Burns' IMDb. It would have been like one of the last movies he did. He was in a coma throughout the whole movie.
It was 18 again.
All right, very good.
There you go.
Now, do you see the kid in it, Fred?
Charlie Schlatter?
Oh, see, Fez was close. Look at that. Doesn't that look like Zeitz at that age? That's you. You're the Schlatter.
And that's what you're going to grow up into.
All right, let's get back to Footloose.
So then, I had like...
This is stunning to me, Zeitz.
This is wild.
And I'm not just busting your balls. I mean, it's so foreign to me. I got nothing even relatable.
It's just, when I found these clips last night, I was like, oh yeah, I did this. That was strange, but I actually enjoyed it a lot. I'm not gonna tell you I didn't. It was fun, but
what was fun about it? Like fucking being Footloose?
Yeah, like it was fun. Just like just go like fuck around and.
Will you be nervous before the big show?
A little bit. I mean, there were like 800 people at each show, which is kind of a lot.
Jesus Christ! The whole fucking town showed up.
No, this is like pulling your fucking dick out and fucking getting circumcised in front of your town.
But it goes to show you how little, like the girls in the play, most of them were pretty good. But it goes to show you how like little male talent we had to work with in terms of, they're like, yeah, you could, all right, that kind of sounds like a song. You're going to star in this. It was fucking ridiculous. But, so this was a solo song. This was I Can't Stand Still.
Oh my God, I'm going fucking crazy with nerves seeing this. Was your dad fucking, did he show up?
Oh yeah.
I give him all the credit then, man.
I don't know. Girls found this attractive, strangely enough. I loved it.
Kiss list.
I never walk when I run. Don't believe I ever could. People try to slow me down.
Notice all the dancing around me.
Really should kick back and chill, but I can't stand still. Right here we go.
A little dance move. Gonna count that.
Doctor, he said, son, I cannot offer you a pill, so I never found relief. Now I've got to move until I've had my fill, but I can't stand still. What? Take that. Back where I come from, life's never hung up. I wish I could take you there. Oh, we have the world at our feet. Life is sweet, ain't no doubt. Grab a seat, check it out.
They do flips.
Like, the parents are going crazy. Stop it for a second. I can honestly tell you, you are no worse than anyone I've ever seen on Broadway. It's the same level of whatever the fuck that is. I don't see the difference. It's like when my dad hears people rapping. It's all the fucking same to him. All right, let's hear a little more.
Oof. This is a rough one right here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dude.
I mean, seriously, the weird thing about it is at your age, I would have rather driven a car off a fucking bridge. If I would have had the choice between the two.
Dude, if I was good enough to like do that as a career, I would do that shit. It's fucking fun. I gotta be honest with you. I don't see anything. I think it's fun. And also, I know this sounds crazy because there's the gay stereotype. Women were like, yeah, we should hang out. It was like, we should. That night, a college girl went to that play and was like, you should come back to, she went to Rhode Island College. She was like, come back and sleep over my dorm room. So I did that night.
And you nailed her?
No, I didn't because I was still a virgin. But we did make out. There was heavy petting. She's on the list.
You're telling me how you get all these chicks and yet you were still a virgin.
Well, because I was saving myself.
See if Laura is available because she is our Broadway connection.
Okay. Fred, 6712.
Tell her that we got somebody really big. Don't tell her hoes. Just say we think that we've got a big Broadway act.
She's come now.
I'm fucking stunned by this.
I couldn't believe it.
The look on Hicks's face is something I've never seen out of him before. Just this incredulous.
Yeah, it's not even ball busting.
It's
this, and I feel the same way. Like I just never saw any shit like that before in my life. It's just foreign. It's like if you told me that you fucking grew up in a Chinese school and you had to learn communist shit. I wouldn't know what to say to that either.
Who was shooting that? Was that the school's footage or your parents' footage?
No, it was like some.
His dad was throwing up during all this.
No, my dad was very proud of me.
From all the alcohol.
And in hindsight, I'm the best voice.
Hindsight.
I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with this.
No one's busting balls. No one's saying a thing. I'm just.
Well, I'm already watching comments on YouTube. Like, whoa, horrific.
Forget the comments. The comments are going to be there. We ignore the comments in this business.
Nice high school. Right?
I'm crepe.
Don't even look at the comments.
That's okay.
Everyone just write nice comments if you're going to write something.
Yeah, write something nice.
I wanted to hear all of the Cum Juice song.
They
don't.
That's the best song of the whole. Well, that's the only song from the movie.
Yeah,
you never did like "Let's Hear It for the Boy" or any of those.
I think the girls do sing that somewhere in there. And is that song? Is there like a song like "I Need a Hero"? The girls sang that. Is there like a song like "Heaven Helps the Man"? Is that a song?
I don't think so.
One's like John Lithgow's a dick or something.
That isn't a fucking song. Plus, he played a woman in another fucking movie, so who's he to say?
Yeah. Fred is going to look for Laura.
I mean, the fact that Fred fucking, draws and shit seems even less weird.
Did you pull the clips for some sort of video resume?
No, it wasn't a video resume. We were doing, it was something I think I was looking for screen caps, and I just pulled various stuff for screen caps that would work. Like, see, this photo could have made some type of, I forget what it was at the time.
So that's when you were puking down your own lap?
Yeah.
Like, what am
I mean, I was a little nervous at this point. I was like, fuck, I have to sing a song now. Yeah. And
I can't stand.
Now, the thing was, I did lose my voice that weekend, and I was on vocal rest because I have no ability how to actually sing. I just sing right from the throat, and you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to like
Adele.
Yeah, I had Adele.
You
disease.
were the Adele of your fucking high school.
I think I sound like it too.
All right, this is up on the IB Wire, and it's fucking crazy. Not for nothing, but that fuck Tom Brady song is so much fucking better.
Hell yeah, we're fucking rapping.
Let's go over here to Mike. Mike, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, doesn't it sound like the stuff that Darla and Alfalfa used to do on The Little Rascals with Froggy and the whole gang?
No, this is actually way more professional looking than that. It really,
It looks like a real
it
production.
looks like somebody fucking cared. It looks exactly like the same, like I've been to Broadway shows and I've suffered through them. And it feels like that's what I'm doing. It feels like if I had to go to that, I'd feel the same way, like I can't fucking believe I'm sitting here.
I don't understand people that see Broadway shows like the same ones over and over.
Different cast,
because it's
I
not like
guess.
there's a set list.
Laura does that.
I know.
And she's like, every night is different, and you never know what's going to happen. And my favorite nights is when someone drops something. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, the only exciting thing that could happen is somebody could die or fuck up. Like, that's otherwise, if the show goes according to plan, you've already seen.
While you're here, I mean, you're half a block away from Broadway fucking theater district.
Yeah.
You ought to walk over there and try out for one of these fucking shows, dude.
I should. I think I got it.
Go for Book of Mormon.
CeeLo Green would definitely turn his chair around.
Well, see, the thing is, like, you don't have the voice, but you do have the look of, like, a young, effeminate fucking Broadway star.
The problem is you need to be able to dance and sing, which they're probably the two most important parts, and that's what I lack.
Your problem is you won't work at it.
Yeah, you gotta get in that studio, dude. You gotta smash this thing.
Dancing's really hard.
Well, just get out there, though.
See, fucking Hicks believes in you.
Get the choreography down, practice, and maybe you can fucking make something of yourself. Take some jazz and some tap lessons.
Do you want to, like, do a play with me?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, sure, I'll be a stage director or something. But...
Nate, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yo, that night, Joe Zito went to bed knowing he will never have a grandchild.
No, he didn't.
He knows better than that. Patrick, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's going on, guys? Hey, every girl found Zeetz attractive except the one he wanted. Isn't that right, Zeetz?
That's very true.
Did she come to that big show?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, God.
What did she say to you after?
She liked it.
I mean, you think maybe that's why she wouldn't sleep with you?
I don't think this had anything to do with it. I'm sure it was years and years of acting like a pussy in addition to this that actually...
How did you act like a pussy, Zeetz?
Well, I mean, I would constantly, let's go to Starbucks and talk. It was a stupid fucking
What
plan.
were you talking to Starbucks all the time?
I don't know, anything. Like, I thought, like, oh, it's the same thing as in movies. You know, tell me about the other guys you're seeing, or who broke your heart? It's fucking ridiculously stupid.
Oh, man. You should have done Pretty in Pink, the musical.
I know. Nobody could find Laura.
Of course not. She's taking Bobby Slayton around. Yesterday was why she yelled at fucking Zeetz. It was her first day of having someone people want it.
I'm gonna just text Liam and see if he knows where she is, but I doubt it.
Now she's going to be mad, like, you guys got me in trouble. I was taking an 8-hour lunch.
Were you able to work the tractor scene into this production?
No.
Oh, Fez, you're just being silly now.
There was no tractor scene, but when we did Grease the year before, we couldn't really get a car there, so they used some shitty fucking crazy looking golf cart. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
I just want to say this. Are you glad you opened up this line of questioning now? So we're having to fucking hear this story.
I'm sorry.
Let's go over here to Jay. Jay, you're on Run and Fizz.
Zito. To continue racism, not wanting to learn how to dance just because black people dance. What's wrong with you, Zito?
There does seem to be some of that.
I don't think that's what it was.
Some of the comments are coming back better all the time, though.
Oh. Let me see.
I'm black, I'm feeling it. I'm black and I'm feeling it. I feel the racism oozing off now.
But here's the thing. His racism comes from a place you never even saw black people. Like you said, you had a kind of a black guy in your town.
Well, in the play, there were a couple black people in the town.
But you didn't hang out with them.
No.
You didn't really like
I didn't make a black friend until college.
Christ.
And even then, you called him Snowball, and all your friends would laugh.
Well, I had one friend who identified as African American, and then another one who was a black guy who said, I'm Dominican. But I feel like that's the same thing.
No, it's racist.
No,
It's really fucking racist, dude.
Dominicans
It's really
are
fucking
black.
racist. It's really fucking racist, man. Let's go over here to Mike.
They're from the fucking islands.
You wouldn't be able to look at somebody and be, I know he's Dominican.
Yeah, I would.
Yes.
Mike, you're on the Run and Fez
I'm
show.
from fucking New York.
Ronnie B, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, listen, I hate this kid so much. And, you were talking earlier about how you don't think they actually had this in high school. I don't think they had it in high school either, but they might have. I think we were just out doing better things.
No, they definitely did not have this in my high school. There was the fucking, whatever it was, like the 2:50 fucking one bell, and then like you have to be out of the school within fucking 15 minutes. Anyone left behind will be. They fucking hate it if you were just hanging around the school.
We had drama club in Brooklyn, but I don't remember anyone putting on plays. But I would have known if one was going on.
You would
anyway,
have had
right?
a whole fucking drama place, right?
Yeah.
And, I don't see anything wrong. I mean, obviously, I love the arts. The fact that Zeitz was doing musical theater is like, I had no problem with it. I just never knew anybody who did it or would have been in Footloose to play. It's just weird to me. It's just different.
Well, I don't understand. Every television show makes it out to be like if you're in drama club, like you're a fucking loser and you have a horrible time at school. I didn't find that at all. And no one treated anyone in the... I think it may be because it was a smaller school and it was such a large thing.
You mean like, that shit's a lie. And for some reason, they act like anyone who's a jock is an asshole, and that's not necessarily true.
Like
it's probably the same fucking percentages of whether it's math, sports, or whatever, is yes, there are dicks and there are cool people.
I mean, one of the captains of the football team is in this play, not in the scenes that we had, but was in this play. And so it was just such a weird cross-section of people.
That was a kid that you were making out with?
No, I'd never made out with a guy.
Oh, you said that night. Didn't you off to a guy and fucking made out in the door?
No, you misheard that. It was a girl.
Stage kiss.
Did you stay out all night?
Yeah, I slept over.
What'd your parents say the next day? Did it happen?
No.
They would never ask you about that?
No, they didn't ask me that, no.
Did you ever get, like, Mark? Did you get it wet? Did they ever say that?
No, neither one of my parents ever asked that.
I didn't know.
Am I, like,
Did they have the talk with you?
No, never had the talk. I think it was just kind of assumed. Do people still have the talk? They did this fucked up thing in my school.
Mothers should talk to kids, not fucking fathers.
I don't know. Mom doesn't have, like, the same shit going on.
Yeah, she understands.
I guess she gets
Son,
it.
every month your dick hole will be bleeding.
I guess she knows it.
I mean, she's not going to make a mistake like that.
I'll never forget, in East Greenwich, Rhode Island, 4th grade, they had this thing called puberty night. It was fucking terrifying. I forgot about this until right now. 4th grade. So they would have one for the girls, where all the girls and their moms would go, and then one for the guys, where you'd go and sit in the cafeteria, and this woman would tell you about puberty.
At night, after school?
Yes, it was fucking... So I had to go with my dad. I'm sitting next to him, and she's like, so soon you're gonna get an erection. And then they show this video of this kid basically, like, fucking ejaculating in his own pants, like, during a school picture. Like, he's with the 200 people dancing, and he comes.
I'm really concerned about tomorrow's contest to see who got more mic time. I'm really concerned about this one. I don't think it's going to be close. What's the story with Laura?
We're still looking for her. We got somebody looking for her.
Who's somebody?
Liam.
Liam.
Everyone forces Liam to do fucking all this stuff.
He was happy to do it.
Probably when he found out why.
Here's our friend Blahard.
We have a young Peter Allen wannabe with a voice that's pre-Peter Brady puberty. Zito, it's time to fess up. You wanted the attention. Your parents encouraged you to go into theater. You came to the big city here in New York, not to work at Sirius XM, but you wanted to make it on Broadway. Do you have a headshot?
We will support you with that.
Without a doubt. You have a headshot.
That's great.
Broadway radio.
But I did come to work specifically at Sirius XM.
But you have a headshot.
I never did any theater in college.
You have a headshot and a resume.
I do have a resume. It doesn't have theater on it.
And have you considered joining Actors Equity, the union where you can audition for Broadway?
You should
There's no
do that.
shame.
I have not thought about
But
doing that.
When you hit those high notes, you were like a young Peter Allen. You know, I go to Rio, hello. I mean, there's no shame in being a Broadway actor.
If I was going to pursue it, I would have done it in college. I stopped right after high school, so that was
you
enough.
were like a big fish in a small town, and you had all the attention, and I'm sure your parents encouraged you. I bet you took a couple of voice lessons. I know that it didn't work, obviously, but the truth is, if you have the ambition, you're still a young guy, get out of that radio. Stop wearing the wire and working for the suits, and go take some classes, and go audition.
Dance.
What he's fucking saying makes a lot of sense.
I should go for it.
You're not too old, dude. dude.
I don't know.
You're not too fucking old.
I think you got to make it in theater by like age 22.
No, because you can start working. You can sing in the chorus. You could go audition. There's auditions. Union actor.
You could be another Patrick Wilson.
I'm not going to sing in the chorus. Fuck
No,
that.
that's how you start.
I'm going to star.
And then you become a principal performer, and you can make great money, and you work hard, but you obviously are hiding this passion. You want to tell us that you want to be into radio, you want to do this and that. That's bullshit. When you hear those tapes, you hear a kid who's starving for the bright lights of Broadway. You're the center of attention in this little small fuck town, but now you're in the big city, and you would love to be on Broadway.
It's not a bad thing, Zeets.
I don't want to be on Broadway. I did
show
enjoy.
You want to be in?
I did. Spider-Man. I did enjoy.
See?
You can be Peter Parker.
Doing this in high school.
He looks like Peter
I do
Parker.
not want to do it professionally.
Can you sing any other show tunes for us?
No.
Now that your
I'm
voice
not
is-
even a good singer, Bullhard. That was just circumstance, but it was really
Let's
fun.
hear you sing again.
Yeah, now that your balls dropped and you're a soprano now.
Oh, all right. Thanks, Blowhard. He was a little rough on you, but I thought you were a good singer.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
Been working so hard, I'm punching my car. 8 hours over.
I can't even sing that high anymore. It's not even possible.
Only been here 2 days and already
This is really the weird one.
a million miles away.
This really sounds Broadway.
Yeah, it does.
Especially with my father gone, there's not too many places we could stay. But maybe Mom can find a job that's steady, and maybe I can stand it for a year, and maybe things won't be so bad, and maybe I won't miss my dad, and maybe we can start a new life. I never walk when I run. Don't believe I ever could. People try to slow me down, saying, "Boy, you really should."
This is my least favorite song.
The middle one's definitely the strangest one.
He's really lost out there during this. This is really bad.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. It's just.
You should just like move around a little bit.
I think I like the one where you're crying about missing Chicago.
That was good.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the one that was like the one piece in the high school production that felt like a musical thing. There's like all these different shit going on, if I remember correctly, and then I have to do that part. And
Yeah, I get the whole song.
Let's go to the worst thing ever, though. The end when you're fucking trying to hit those notes.
Well, that's because I lost my voice.
No.
Oh, there it was.
You have a lot of confidence though for sucking.
But you have to.
I can't stand still.
And I don't think I was the best, but I gotta be honest, I don't think I sucked. I thought it was fine.
Steve, Philly, you're on the Run of Fez show.
Zito sounds exactly like Aladdin from the Disney movie. Like he should be singing A Whole New World.
Have you ever tried that one, the Whole New World fucking song?
No, never tried that
Come
song.
Hey, Ronnie.
Chris, you're on Run of Fez.
Yeah, I was going to say this is embarrassing. Zito sounds like he sounds like a theater queer. I just watched these on YouTube. But, I got to give him props. It took a lot of balls to bring these things in for you guys to watch, and even put up online, too. That's,
Zito is always ready to put it out there. There's no doubt about it. He's got strong ambition about himself. And rightfully so. He's like, this is something he started in high school. Whatever you fucking think about it, that's your thing. He rode this. You must have won some kind of superlative at the end of the year, like most talented or some shit,
No,
right?
I won 4 superlatives, but none of them had to do anything with this.
What did they have? What were your things?
Did the most for the class, most spirited, which is
These are always the cool kids. Get both of those things.
class comedian, and loudest. 4.
Loudest.
Yeah, they gave me a sock for loudest and was like, you know where to put it. And so I was like, Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Like on your dick?
Yeah, but they were pissed when I did that.
The beauty of this is, it used to be, Fez's thing was that he was in theater. We've never saw anything with that. And now you come in here with your shit.
YouTube style.
Yeah, you YouTubed it up. Let's go over here to James in Rhode Island. You're on Manifest.
Hey, Zito, you were telling that creepy story about puberty night. Are you sure that's not something that happened in Syracuse?
Stop. You know what? Here's Cigars and Scotch. He wants to help.
Hey, Zeets, Blowhard's completely right, man. You don't need to be around these bums. You could be the next Ethel Sperman.
You know what? He's coming on. He may be the new hot poster. Mike. Oh, let me go to Mike. He's a very opinionated guy. Mike, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Ronnie? Hey, there is absolutely nobody worse than this fucking Zito kid.
Fuck you, Mike.
He is exactly.
Why are you lowering yourself to his level?
Because I just fucking, I will sit there and go, Mike, what have you done? What do you do, Mike? There's nobody worse than you. You're the fucking worst call I ever heard today. You just called in, it wasn't even a joke. You said it was a bad person.
He loves it. He loves that his balls are getting busted right now. He's the cock-blocking fag in high school. Excuse my language.
Oh, boy.
So wrong.
Thank you, Fez.
I never agree with Zito, but you're an idiot.
Yes, Fez.
Well,
you're
what was
right.
he an idiot about?
Using the fag word.
And what about the other stuff he said?
Well, you said it.
That was fine.
No, Fez! Come on.
You said it, Fez.
You just said it now.
I was repeating what he said.
Do
Just
we all-
have to make a point.
Do we all get like a free use now?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Everybody gets one.
Okay, don't be a fag. Oh, God, I used mine too soon. I always
Shit.
do that.
Cigars and Scotch says, hey, look, it's Nathan Lame.
Huh. All right, that's good.
I'm going to give that a like. He deserves a like.
I'm going to like it too.
And somebody right here, that kid is all ears. He looks like a sugar bowl.
I do have large ears.
Here's Nathan Gain as Max Bally Shit. Now we know why Zeitz is in the Friend Zone Hall of Fame.
Oh, and then he called me a fagula.
Thought you only got one.
No, I'm reading it. Now everyone else gets another free one. Because I said it.
No, they don't.
Wait,
Backpack.
Okay, you just used 4. So now we each get 2 more free ones. Because every time somebody uses it, everyone gets to use it.
Go ahead, Fez. Say your speech. In an amusing way, say your speech. Explain to these guys.
That they wouldn't have the guts to go over there to Shade and start dropping the N-bomb.
But I would
like
say
that.
Yeah,
I
it's
would say
totally
the F-bomb
different.
over there.
That's totally different.
Well, hell no.
That is not proving
You're
a point.
gutless when you say it.
But that's like saying, hey, you're only beating up people that you can beat up. It's-
Obviously.
That's fucking a smart thing to do.
I find them easier to hit.
I wouldn't see you swing at fucking Mike Tyson like that.
No, I wouldn't. He's a professional athlete. How do you want to use our uses?
I
already blew it, I think, for myself.
No, but you got us 2 more.
Craig, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, what's going on, buddies? I gotta say I'm proud of Zeets for bringing that shit in there. I mean, let's face it, it's not the most masculine thing in the world, but he's thrown it out there regardless of whether or not he likes the attention. These cocksuckers call in and want to call him a faggot and everything else. They ain't done shit with their fucking life. And Fans, how was your doctor's appointment yesterday?
None of your business, Craig.
Why
Just let it out, buddy.
Why? What happened yesterday? What don't I know about?
Craig, I appreciate you not using the fag word.
What happened at the doctor yesterday, Fez?
Just, nothing.
Something happened.
Oh, shit.
What happened?
Just struggling and trying to get in to see the new shrink.
What happened? What are the deets?
And asking why, about that word and how it bothers me so much.
And then Zeitz has to come in and start that today.
Yeah.
But we'll just let it roll off. Dirt off your shoulder. Like somebody called me Mark Dick Sucko. That doesn't feel good.
That's getting deleted.
Oh, well, okay. See, like, just delete it from life. Well, but you actually talked about that with him yesterday?
Yes.
Oh.
You did it yesterday, too, and the day before.
Yeah.
Matt, you're on Run
Why are you looking at me disapprovingly, Pepper? I'm pretty sure you were...
And Zito, I love you, dude, but unfortunately, I think now it's pretty obvious while your crush went to San Francisco, man. She saw these fucking YouTube hits, and it just destroyed your possibilities.
It's possible. It's very possible.
Rich, you're on Run Fest.
Hey, Ronnie. Listening to cringing through these songs, it's not the high notes that Smash is having trouble with. It's the low notes. It's like a chick trying to sing.
Let's go to the end, like when you're really just wailing there, when you're fucking holding the notes.
Oh, okay.
Give us a little more time, like, so we're going right into it. Like, give us the last line into where you're just really holding the notes and flopping on your knees.
Yeah. It's dramatic.
Now, give us the whole line before that.
Oh, okay.
You know, give us some context.
All right. Try this. The high note. Proud of that high note.
Here you shouldn't be. Who's that girl that's mad at you?
She played a teacher. The teacher was like, "You can't be dancing in these hallways."
Yeah, I wasn't. Check the fucking tape, lady. I definitely wasn't.
Did you finger bang her?
I did not finger bang her.
What did Shrink say you should do when you hear words that hurt your feelings? Cry?
No, just
fight?
No, it's just
Explain
it's
it?
mm-mm.
What?
Just
drink? Should start drinking?
No.
What should you
I
do?
wish he had said that.
What did he say?
Just it was
what should you do? How are you supposed to handle it?
To try to
talk to the person?
No,
try
it's
to work it out with them?
No, it just
Seems like that would be good advice.
Tell the person to stop it?
Just to
pause.
Yeah, a lot of pausing.
But you make a noise when you do it. What did the Shrink tell you?
To not,
and
it's not you
feel?
saying the word. The word doesn't have any power over you.
This is what this guy gets paid for. Same exact thing that we say.
I'm gonna start my own practice.
You should.
We're like therapists. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put that on my resume.
Put this on your resume.
I will. I'll be like, YouTube link. Check the shit out.
Get my hits up, dog.
Want this to go viral.
Tom Halston.
Hey, I was waiting for somebody to drop a bucket of pig's blood on Zito just like in Carrie.
Wasn't really a play, though.
Yeah. It's like a prom, right? Whatever.
How come you didn't start a band if you want to sing so much?
Because I didn't... The problem with my singing was I can't do it for sustained periods of time. That's why I'd lose my voice after every show because I don't do it right. So just be... I could never...
At least your feet didn't hurt.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Hey, but I had this one move in there when I did this. Like the... That's kind of a... That should count.
No, it doesn't.
Dave, you're on the Run of Fest show.
Yeah, Sad is lying. He's just making this shit up as he goes. I mean, you can tell he's just pulling the shit out of his ass.
I think maybe those
Where
pauses...
else would I pull shit from?
Those pauses do make me feel like, what do I say? I mean, a memory doesn't work that way. Something happened yesterday. I don't know what it was. But I know we haven't heard the truth.
Apparently it's due to me saying that word. Which I only do to...
You always say that word.
Well, I do it to, cause friction.
You say it in the morning when I come into the office.
I don't do that.
Yeah, he does.
And you write it in the bathroom sometimes. And then you're in a fucking show like this.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make sense.
God, I'm like Brett Ratner.
Who? Vicky, you're on Run of Fez.
Hi. Listen, Fezzy, a really good idea would be to have the interns make a mix of all your meltdowns so you can give it to your new psychiatrist.
The Advice Show.
I'm still waiting for Fez to hit his 360 today. Have you ever thought about that? A mix of meltdowns?
Like Like a greatest hits?
Yeah. Like a greatest fucking hits.
It'd be sweet if we could do like a duets album. Like we could get like Adele on there with him and like mix it up. Something like that.
I don't know why she'd want to. She has a throat like yours. Filled with cock. Yeah. You know.
Wait, what? What did you say? I missed that.
Well, we got to keep moving on. We can't stop with everything.
I thought you said...
Here's Patrick in
rocks.
Connecticut. You're on Run Fez.
Hey, I just want to say that I just want to give props to Zito. It's kind of, I mean, it is pretty gay, but, you know, I like Zito because at least he's honest about being gay. And, you know, he's proud of it. And he just comes out there and he says, I'm gay, I love cock, and this is me. And I think somebody else could learn from that and just come on out and say it. Say, I love cock. That's it.
First of all,
I'm not gay.
You don't even have to say that. There should be a don't ask, don't tell.
Okay.
That's the policy here at Sirius XM.
Either that or we should do an ask and tell.
Tell us what the fuck.
Let me break here. We'll be back to wrap it up. Ron Fez Show.